The United Nations warned today that President Trump's freeze on humanitarian aid will hit Afghan women especially hard. The UN official said 1,200 could die within 3 years because of the loss of reproductive health services.
More than 3 years after the U.S. withdrawal, correspondent Imtiaz Tyab has returned to Afghanistan. He found remnants of 2 decades of war and at least some hope for better relations in the future.
As we walked through Kabul's busy markets, we found a city changed. Gone was the claustrophobia of 2 decades of war. Most concrete blast walls and checkpoints have been removed, and market traders told us they felt safer now than ever before. Afghanistan's new leaders insist they have improved people's lives, but for the past 3.5 years, the Taliban has ruled with an iron fist, aided by abandoned U.S. military hardware like these American assault rifles and Humvees. The Taliban put on parade its massive haul last year. According to a 2022 Department of Defense report, 78 aircraft, 40,000 military vehicles, and more than 300,000 weapons were just some of what was left behind.
On the eve of his inauguration, President Trump accused the Biden administration of just handing over U.S. military assets like this to the Taliban following the 2021 withdrawal, a withdrawal President Trump negotiated.
President Trump has demanded the Taliban give back the hardware valued at $7 billion. But the group has flat out refused. Abdul Kahar Balki is the Taliban spokesman for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Is it absolutely off the table?
These are the assets of the state of Afghanistan, and they will continue to be in the possession of the state of Afghanistan.
It seems like there's no deal then with the president.
People don't make deals on the assets of the states. They make agreements through dialogue and engagement to find spaces and areas of common interest.
The 2021 takeover triggered these desperate scenes of Afghans trying to escape and saw Taliban fighters as they celebrated their return to power. The group's leaders say they want to reset with President Trump following his re-election.
We would like to close the chapter of warfare and open a new chapter.
That new chapter may be written here, Afghanistan's estimated $1 trillion in untapped mineral reserves. President Trump has had his eye on it for years, and recent studies have found the country has the potential to be the Saudi Arabia of lithium, a critical metal used to power cell phones and electric car batteries. The competition will be fierce. U.S. rivals like China have already made huge investments here.
So you foresee a future in which the Taliban actively pursues, alongside the U.S., business interests inside this country when it comes to your abundant natural resources?
Of course, our doors are open.
And Imtiaz Tyab joins us now from Kabul. Imtiaz, what would a reset that they're talking about, what would that look like?
Well, the Taliban have made it clear, as we heard in our report, that they want a new chapter with the U.S. For them, that new chapter looks like the reopening of the embassy here in Kabul, and that they would like normal diplomatic ties. But as we've been hearing, President Trump is demanding that $7 billion in military hardware returned, and the Taliban is saying no chance.
Imtiaz, as you return to Afghanistan in this new environment, what is life like for women living there now?
Yeah, John, the situation for women is not just difficult, it's despondent. Since the Taliban swept back into power, girls over the age of 12 have been barred from public educations, women have been excluded from most jobs, and every day it seems like a new restriction is placed on their lives. Still, the women we've been speaking to have said that they are hopeful for the future because they have to be.